How's it going, folks? Welcome back to my World of Warcraft Classic Season of Discovery series. If you'd like to see this series from the beginning, you can do so by clicking on the series playlist on the top right, in the description, or in the pinned comment down below. What are you selling?
Speak quickly.
You're selling poisons.
You wish to speak?
Trust no.
Maybe I'll have to speak to you at some point.
Quickly.
Supplying the Sepulchre. Executor Hadrag asked me to take stock of our equipment at the Sepulchre, with a scourge and worse lurking in the woods. He doesn't want the Death Guards to lack gear they may need. I found that we are in general well stocked, but we do need more weapons to replace those lost in the field. Here is a requisition order of what is needed for the weapon dealer Gordon Wenham in the Undercity. Take the order to our Batmaster Karos Razok. Speak with him about transport to the Undercity.
Farewell.
Well, buddy, it's a good thing I talked to you, because I was just about to go back to the Undercity as I cage myself up. So let's go have a chat to this guy
What is it?
with the crazy eyes. Greetings, our bats so well trained and fed. You'll not find faster.
Trust no one.
You appear to be on official business.
Farewell.
In order for supplies, you will want to take this to the Undercity, no doubt, and quickly, for the Sepulchre must not be left understocked.
Beware the leader.
Rise to the Undercity. No, ride to the Undercity. One of my bats can take you to the Undercity for a small fee. Speak with me again when you are ready so that we may arrange your transport. You will find Gordon Wenham in the trade quarter in the Undercity. That is the same quarter where my bat will land.
Watch your back.
Fly me to the moon
Farewell.
or the Undercity. So you gave me a order. By order of High Executor Hadrag, below are the items deemed necessary in order to maintain the stock of the Sepulchre: 12 long swords, 9 daggers, 8 round shields, 15 axes, 1,000 arrows. Fulfillment of this order is to be considered a direct command of the Dark Lady, and those responsible will be brought to attention, as will any who oppose or otherwise hamper her wishes. It's a lot of arrows, but no bows. They're just going to use it as stabbing weapons. I guess you could do that. But they go in and it'll be very tough to get them out, right? Or maybe they already got them. Still, I wonder where all these items are going to go. Am I going there and just placing the order and then it will come by on a cart pulled by an undead horse? Or is it they're going to just throw it all into my bags? One long sword takes 1 slot in one of my tiny bags, one of my tiny pouches. Which, if you're wondering, my small brown pouch has a gear score of 0. Just so you know, FYI. So because I'm playing Season of Discovery on a character that's hit level 60, I'm starting to go into like raids and so on, and they're going, oh, you need that. What's that gear score you got? Nah, I don't know. So I got this add-on that just quickly tells me what it is. Down there, 63. So I'm killing it at the moment. Absolutely on top of it all. Actually, I wonder why it's grayed out. I wonder if grey means it's below par. At that level. Maybe I just never noticed. I'm pretty sure it's got a colour.
I am forsaken.
Alright, anyway. It's great that you're forsaken.
Hello.
I'm forsaken now with the burden of all these weapons in my bags. I keep my weapons in top condition. They are clean and ready for use.
Victory for
Ah, an order from the Sepulchre. Well, very well. It is an honor to serve those who serve our Dark Lady.
Watch your back.
Michael Garrett. I have placed the Sepulchre's supplies into this crate. If you have already visited the Sepulchre and spoken with their Batmaster, then you may ride a bat back to him. Speak with the Undercity's Batmaster, Michael Garrett. He can provide you with a bat to the Sepulchre.
Trust no one. What now?
Resist the shadow.
Ah, well, if you must travel a long distance, the bat is the best option.
Watch your back.
This crate must reach the Sepulchre and Silverpine. Well, that is easily done. Our bats fly there daily.
Beware. Our enemy is abound.
The Bat Master in the Sepulchre is Karos Razok, and if you have met him already, then I can give you a bat to fly back to him. Our bats will always fly to the Undercity, but to travel to more remote locales, their rider must first visit the area and speak with its Bat Master. You have met Karos in the Sepulchre, so you may now fly bats there. Speak with me again when you are ready.
Our time will come.
Alright, well, I'm not ready. I'm gonna Hearthstone back, because I can do that, I believe. Yep, okay. For now, I've got to go and see my buddy. Verim, whatever his name is. The V-Man. Gotta go see that guy. My best buddy. Which is not that way. I should know this. He's my best buddy. I go here all the time. Over there where the Royal Dreadguard is. Varim Mathras. We got 2 books to hand in. You're glad you don't understand the runes inscribed on this cover. You know opening this would be a terrible idea. The spells of shadow. The Chris of Orgrimmar.
You think you can match the might of a Dreadlord?
Every day.
How will this benefit me?
There are 100 other tasks waiting my attention, rogue. Do you have the books or what?
Don't waste my time.
Good rogue. Pats you on the head. You have done well in serving the Dark Lady. Your continued perseverance and ambition will be of great use to the lady's subjects. Return to me again in the future. Perhaps I will have other tasks for you that will aid the Dark Lady in her attempts at overtaking the Lich King and completely freeing the Scourge. 2 Agi, 2 Stammer, 2 Spirit, more armor. And a level up. Well, I'm 15. Does that mean anything to anybody down here? Does that give me another quest? Anybody give a damn? Nope. Nobody cares. Okay. Well, before I completely forget about this quest, I think we're going to be at war with the Scarlet Crusade. Then I can Hearthstone to the Sepulchre and hand in the other quest. And then I guess it's not that far. I can just run up here. In fact, I think I saw one of the quests does say to go up there anyway. We've got quite a hike. Quite the hike. To get where we need to get to. So yeah, I think we've established that I don't really want to have that Chris. Because it lowers my critical strike. By a little bit. And the attack power as well. So I'm going to get rid of that now. So I don't carry it around with me.
Be quick about your business.
And Grizzly Pants of the Monkey. See you later. Field testing. What's this? Blue Moon Odds and Ends.
Beware the living.
Welcome to Blue Moon Odds and Ends, Rogue. If you have any questions, please let me know. You don't have any option for me to ask you any questions. Alessandro?
Farewell.
Field testing kit. What's that all about? Oh yeah, do I have any... No, I don't think I have anything to learn because I did talk to the guy last time. I'm sure I did. Okay, so we've got Malice. I might start dipping into a bit of murder. Increase the duration of my slice and dice. Let's go a bit of murder. Seeing as we're going to be fighting some humanoids.
What is it?
Throw that there. Throw the malachite in there too.
Trust no one.
You said it. Look at that. Look at that gear. I remember when I first played World of Warcraft, I saw that gear and I was like, man, I want to get that. I was a warrior. I was like, man, I want to get that. I really want to get that gear. Spoiler alert, I never did get that gear. Never did get that particular version of it. I did get the Naxxramas in Wrath of the Lich King. I got that gear. The 25 player raid warrior gear, which I did like. Used it for a long time. In fact, I think I actually preferred the way that looked. I think it was essentially the same thing, but I had a few extra bits and pieces. I think maybe something on the helmet was a little bit different. But yeah. A long time ago. Oh yeah, so I spoke about this in my Classic Anniversary Edition on my Human Paladin, which if you haven't seen that, that's a series I'm playing right now. It's up to part 120 something, so if you are looking for a long series, you got that. Covering the human side, I guess, of questing in Classic. But in that I was talking about, which is more relevant to this, they had said that Phase 8 was, you know, the final phase. And then a couple days ago there was a video and they would say, oh, what's next? And they mentioned, you know, preserving the servers and so on, but they didn't really specifically say what is next beyond that. So that does give a little hope that there is more in store. My feeling is they're kind of locked in with this season in the title, meaning a season lasts what, 3 months, 6 months, a year, 2 years, whatever it is. But what happens when the season lasts 5 years? That's a long season. So maybe they just, it's their way of saying, alright, well that's the end of Season of Mastery. Oh, sorry, Discovery. What am I playing? Season of Mastery. Oh, that was the previous season. Anyway, that's the end of Season of Discovery. But, Classic, World of Warcraft Classic Discovery begins. Or resumes. Continues. And then they can call it Classic, World of Warcraft Classic Discovery. Or Classic Plus or whatever. They don't have to feel locked in. Locked into a season as such. Maybe, or maybe not, who knows. But either way, it gives me a little bit of hope, a little bit more hope that this thing does continue. Continue way into the future. And it just evolved into Classic Plus, you know? Dead Acolyte? What are you doing here? The body of a young warlock lies before you. Judging by his lack of wounds, the cause of death was likely supernatural. Well, let's just back away from that. I mean, me being an undead rogue, animated and running around, being able to do this. I'm afraid of the supernatural. Be a hell of a thing to see, right? A zombie scared of a ghost. Oh yeah, let's have a look at this. Oh, get that. So that's my between the eyes. You could see the swirly above its head, which meant that I stunned it for a brief amount of time. Now this leads to the Scarlet Monastery, and we were sort of around this area last time. So I don't want to go too far, because these people don't like me. They don't want nothing to do with me, they want to kill me in fact, again and again and again. And they got the level to do it in one shot. But if I can get close enough, just so I can discover the area would be nice. Don't know what my aggro range is, but I imagine it's quite wide. And I'm risking my neck just doing this, for I have no idea what's around the corner. You can see the Scarlet Monastery right there. Whispering Gardens, that'll do. That'll do. Now let's get the heck out of here. At top speed. Because I don't know if there's actually a patrol or not. If there is a patrol, that's a problem. Monastery that way, Scarlet Watchpost that way. So our quest here is to deliver or kill 2 bodyguards and Captain Melrache. You guys are nothing. You guys are not for nothing. Now that I got my chanting blade. You guys are all donezo. Let me rifle through your pockets. Hey. Give me that. Give me that folded handkerchief. Hey, that's what I want. The good stuff. Go to the fence and pawn off all these goods. Oh. Neophyte's not interested. That's your bad luck. It says 1%. Increases damage by 1%, so it's not a chance to increase it, it's just straight up more damage. Right? I like that. Don't like that I'm not able to pick these pockets though. These pockets need picking. Damn. Did that actually... It does use a bullet, okay. This is the tower that we need. Strange. Doesn't say anything about not being able to pick those pockets, although they got nothing. Oh, actually, maybe it does, but the message isn't showing up. Might have disabled it somehow. Alright, so somewhere in this tower... There he is, right there. We've got 2 bodyguards. So they're both level 8, so I'll sap this guy and we'll take out the bodyguards. Yeah, you ain't going nowhere. Nor are you, punk. Bodyguards down. That dude down. Alright, let's go back to... Ooh, the friar's rocking up. Sees the dead bodies on the ground. Thinks to himself, maybe this way. I went the wrong way. And these guys just spawned... Oh, he spawned them. Maybe they were hidden. I killed the fake ones. Oh, whatever. They seemed real to me. Well, I gotta say, this knife that I got does seem to work quite well. Even though I am level 15 now. Does feel like it's hitting quite well, and I don't know what the chances are of missing at this level. Miss 24%. Maybe that's heavily reduced. Finding something 5 levels lower. Now, let's move with speed. Fowl's Rest. Ooh. Curious Troll. What are you? What are you so curious about? He's a very tall troll. Curiosity killed the troll. That's what I was saying, right? Maybe he's eternally damned. Stuck in that graveyard for all of eternity. Alright, so we're going to get back to Executor Zygand. And then he should be happy with us. And we'll be able to move on to the next zone. A worn hatchet. Yeah, it's pretty cool having this this gun here, and then being able to shoot something between the eyes and stun them. So a 5.5 second stun. It's pretty huge. Pretty darn huge. So I haven't made my embossed leather gloves yet. give me bloody scraps. I need the good stuff. Well, as we swim back to Brill, if you wouldn't mind doing me a favor and hitting that like button, I'd most appreciate it. We are heading towards episode 20, and I feel like it's kind of strange because I was saying in my other series that I can't get over the fact that I'm already at episode 100 plus, 120 in that case, 120, almost 130, I think. I quickly lose track of the numbers, but I know that it's definitely over 100, and that was kind of amazing. My War Within series is actually over 100. And I think my Dragonflight series, I was done by episode 80. Yeah, right into the fence. So yeah, I'm sure it won't take long and they'll be saying, oh, 150 of the season of Discovery.
And you are.
I am the undead guy. It's bringing you some wares.
Do not seek death.
I am forsaken.
Ah, you have done extremely well, Rogue. With ruthless fighters like you conquering in the name of the Forsaken, our race is one step closer to defeating Arthas, once and for all. I have a good feeling about you, comrade.
Trust no one.
Alright, so we are now, I believe, officially done with this zone.
Be quick about your business.
Which means we will go to...
Goodbye.
We're going to go down south. I will actually just go straight back to the Sepulchre, utilizing my Hearthstone. Right after I make this stringy wolf meat. Oh, actually, wrong thing. Doesn't matter. Just make this one. Spice wolf meat is what I meant to make. And we have a light leather kit I could make. Light leather there. Alright, I'm sure I'll be able to make that in the next zone.
I am forsaken.
What are we at here? 58. Okay. Alright,
Your back.
I always do. Let's go back. We'll hand in that quest for the supplies. See that gun on the dwarf? That's never been in game, has it? It's like it's a gun, but it's got like a blade. It kind of looks like that gun which the
This had better.
what are those beastie guys in Halo have? What are they called? Anyway, they got those guns with the curved blade on it. Kind of reminds me of that. River, you return. Do you have our supplies from the Undercity?
Embrace
Ah,
the shadow.
good work, River. These weapons will ensure our Death Guards don't get caught unprepared. You have done a valuable service for our Dark Lady.
Remember,